Hello and welcome to an overcast day in Seattle for race 5 of the CRA Cup Series. This time we are in Seattle to run the first ever street circuit race in the CRA Cup Series history. We've definitely run a lot of road courses this season, and we're going to be doing that as the season progresses, but it's really nice to, go on a street course and do all of this. It is July 4th weekend. In fact, it is actually July 4th right now. So we will have some patriotic schemes in the field, some American flags around the track, like you can see on top of the Space Needle, which is an iconic landmark for Seattle. Thank you to 19 Car for making most of these patriotic logos. I was too lazy to do it myself. 19 Car stepped in clutch, so thank you about that. We got 37 cars today on the grid, which is actually the most we've had in CRA history since the Daytona 500. So lots of part-time entries. You just saw the radar right there. It actually has a big chance of raining today, which is definitely that's definitely not good for our drivers. Anyway, here are some patriotic schemes. You just saw Christopher Bell's flash on the screen. There is Kyle Larson's HendrickCars.com. He had some stars on there. Patriotic M&M's car for Kyle Busch. And then Austin Dillon's got his Bass Pro Tracker, which is actually kind of an iconic patriotic scheme. And then JJ Yaley has his patriotic Arrowhead Brass. Here's the layout of the track. 14-turn road course. One of the best places to overtake is that back hairpin at turn 13 or in turn 1. The chicane, it's a decent place to overtake, but it's very narrow. So how about Tyler Reddick winning the pole? And then Daniel Suarez, he is still looking for his first CRA win, starts in third. He'll do whatever it takes to get there. Brad Keselowski in a new team, and he's the fastest in practice. And then Kyle Busch, he won the last race at Texas. He absolutely stole it. Now we're going to go to your command.
Drivers, start your engines!
The cars are fired. We are ready to go. Pace car is going to roll off right here. And like we just said, Tyler Reddick is on pole with Joey Logano to his outside. That's going to make up row 1. And then right behind him, you got Christopher Bell and Kyle Larson. Daniel Suarez, my bad. Then you got Kyle Larson, and then Brad Keselowski. Still very much a dark horse, just like Daniel Suarez qualifying up there as well. There's Alex Bowman, Chase Elliott, and Hendrick teammates in row 4. Kyle Busch and Austin Cindric back there. And you got Dillon, Byron, Briscoe, who is actually very good in the rain. So if it starts to rain, he's definitely one to watch for. He was also very fast in practice, so definitely watch for that. Kevin Harvick and Ricky Stenhouse Jr., and then Kurt Busch and Denny Hamlin, good friends. Back in, I think, around row 10. Harrison Burton and Ty Dillon, Ryan Blaney and Cole Custer, Cody Ware, Josh Bilicki, and then Eric Jones, Bubba Wallace. As the rest of these rows fill out, the pace car is getting ready to go. They're on the stretch right before we get to the line. As you can see, there's a photo. There they are. Pace car rolls off. Green flag in Seattle. There are 2 and sometimes 3 wide in the back. Kyle Larson makes it 3. Somehow they all stay clean. Here comes Reddick now onto the backstretch. Joey Logano, Christopher Bell, Daniel Suarez in tow. 2 wide behind them, going through the chicane for the first time. Lap 1 of 9 here. Tyler Reddick leads the first lap. You can see the track map in the top. It'll show you exactly where Reddick is the whole time. Joey Logano in pursuit of him. Christopher Bell's right at Joey Logano, though. And how about Larson trying to overtake Suarez for 4th? There's a caution on the track. That is Michael McDowell. He is spun around in, I think, the exit of turn 2. He looks to be okay. Apparently, Josh Bilicki did have some sort of contact with that. You can see the radio for McDowell.
Saw me. I would have done.
Yeah, so there was a radio. It looked like McDowell just kind of got into the back of Bilicki, and then he spun himself around. So that is very problematic for McDowell. He's trying to move up, and that just stinks. However, though, we have a new factor in this race, and that factor is rain. Us here in the booth, we can really see it starting to rain down. The pavement is starting to change colors, and the cars are very wet as well. As you can see, you can kind of see some rain on your screen. Pit stops are coming in now. Joey Logano trying to get 4 fresh rain tires on that car. Some cars aren't even pitting for rain tires. So it's going to be a very weird strategy call for basically everyone. You can see the rain on Chase Elliott's car. We are going to go to commercial break. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Alone, head for the mountains of Bush Beer. Head for the mountains, it's cold and it's smooth and it's waiting for you. Come on, head for the mountains of Bush Beer. Head for the mountains of Bush. Head for the mountains of Bush. Light beer.
We are back in Seattle. We're going to restart on lap 4. Here is the radar. You can see we are right in the yellow. We'll probably miss the red, but we will be out of the rain very soon. And I'm talking potentially 2 or 3 minutes. The cars are wet. The track is wet. Everything is wet. These rain tire cars, we'll see how they do. Green flag is out. They're still 2 wide into turn 1. Martin Truex Jr. makes it 3 wide. Brad Keselowski in the wall. Austin Cindric piles in 3 wide all around. Now going into 2 wide, and Reddick single files out the pack. Truex trying to make a move on Larson for 3rd. He takes it from absolutely nowhere. Martin Truex Jr. takes 3rd. Briscoe moved in the 6th. Now here comes Kyle Busch behind him trying to take the spot. It is absolute madness in Seattle. Tyler Reddick loses his lead to Christopher Bell. Now you can see everybody start to single out in the pack. The rain is just getting a little worse, but again, it could clear up at any time. You can see the rain tire cars. You can see Joey Logano and Daniel Swerve. They are moving up positions at around 10th. Kyle Busch makes a pit stop for rain tires. Let's see, will everybody else do the same? Christopher Bell now going on to the backstretch. Let's listen into his radio.
I'm gonna need different tires here. 10-4, no problem. Pit this time.
So there is his radio. It looks like he's going to make a pit stop this time. Yes, he will. But who doesn't make a pit stop? Chase Briscoe and Kyle Larson. Both of them don't make pit stops. They're going to have 2 to go this time by. Can they hold off the rain tires? And it has stopped raining. The rain has stopped. It's going to be Chase Briscoe and Kyle Larson maybe battling it out for the win if the track dries very soon. But Christopher Bell, you can see on the top of the track map, you can really see how quickly he is catching. Because the track is not going to magically dry out in 1 lap. 2 laps to go. Can Chase Briscoe hold off a chasing Christopher Bell and Kyle Larson? The gap it's closing dramatically. They're definitely going to get to his back bumper by the time the final lap comes. If the track doesn't dry out. White flag is in the air. Chase Briscoe one more time around. Christopher Bell gets to the inside of Larson. He takes the position. Half a lap to go to get to Briscoe's back bumper. He is there. He gets a lot of time gained in there. Through the chicane, on his back bumper, into his quarter panel. He turns him around. Christopher Bell going through the back hairpin now. Can he keep the lead? Yes, he can. And an incredible finish from Seattle. Christopher Bell dumps Chase Briscoe for the win. Chase Briscoe with the flat. He's going to have to make it across the line in what could be last. We're going to see the replay right here. Oh my goodness, he just dumped Chase Briscoe. And Christopher Bell takes the win in Seattle. Going to give him a post-race interview. Christopher Bell, how do you feel about this win? I hate to move him out of the way like that, but we were the faster car. We were leading for longer. I think we deserved to win more, so just had to do it. Thank you to my sponsors, DeWalt and Ream. Thank you guys so much. What a win. Well, on the other side of it, there's always going to be heartbreak. Chase Briscoe, what was this like to you? It just sucks. I thought we had the win in the bag there and a good strategy, but instead we just got turned by him. That's okay, but we'll be there next week. Well, thanks for talking with us. What an incredible race. What an incredible day. How about Suarez getting second in those rain tires? He was almost with Bell, but Bell just held him off due to that fast pit stop. Larson got third. Tyler Reddick a little further back, but The poll still did pretty good. Here are your race results. Well, they just actually flashed by. The points, they have not been updated yet. I will tell you when they get updated. Next race will be the Nacho 400 at Briscoe. Once again, thank you 19 Car for making these logos, and we'll see you then.